Does Christine Brown Woolley's new memoir release mean Sister Wives could be canceled after season 20? Or is it already canceled? Some fans are thinking this could be the case. I am dying to know what you're thinking. So, as always, meet me in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. A fan took to Reddit and posted, Sister Wives ends? Just me? Or does Christine's memoir release plus the rumor that contracts only go to a season 20 equal fact? The show may have already wrapped filming for season 20 when the book was announced, and maybe even when Christine filed for custody or support. Maybe. I don't know. Opinions. Fabulous. Thank you for asking, whoever posted this, because I do have some thoughts and opinions. So let's get right into what the fans are thinking and saying first, and then we'll get into what my unpopular opinion is. And I say unpopular because for whatever reason, even though I always try to keep it real, my opinion is unpopular, but whatever. Just because the contract ends after season 20 doesn't mean TLC won't offer another contract. If the show is making TLC money and the contract negotiations are within the limits of what TLC wants to pay, the show could continue. Once the money to TLC drops, then it will most likely be canceled. The sooner the better. Of course, those involved could refuse another contract. It's their main source of income. They're buying new houses. Do you think they're going to say, no, I don't want that money? They got bills to pay. They got payments due every month, just like me and you, I'm sure. And if it ain't every month, they got taxes due. You already know, every year. I don't think the OG3 will do that because the money involved has to be a big part of their income. Thank you. Also, even with their other sources of income. The show is their main source of income, okay? We'll talk about that at the end of the video. All of their sources of income. What will the show consist of, though? We'll also talk about this when I get done reading these comments, so stick around. I don't think in their day-to-day lives they do anything out of the ordinary. Child, they travel more than I do. Janelle is going out of country, across country. Same with Christine and Mary, Cody. We have seen these people all over the United States. Do you travel that much, ma'am? I'm sorry, but I'm not balling like that, okay? And traveling every week to a different location in and out of the country is not ordinary. Not to me. We over here, everybody around me saving up to go on one vacation a year. Child, these people traveling every week, they don't have to save up. Woo, now that's real. I totally agree with you. I'm ready for it to be over, honestly. Hope so. Want to see no funding payday for Cody and Robyn. All of them will be fine. Well, why do y'all still tune into the show if y'all don't like it? Curious. I don't think Christine's book has anything to do with the show at all, aside from one helping promote the other and vice versa. There's been nothing establishing their contracts in after season 20. That's come from fans just thinking out loud. Actually, that's come from creators, and a lot of these YouTube creators claim to be independent journalists and reporters. So, I mean, it goes deeper than just a Reddit fan. And that's assuming they have even multi-year contracts. We honestly have no idea. Well, we honestly have no idea about anything, if you want to get technical. Sister Wives is one of TLC's top-rated shows. As long as they pull the ratings and the Browns are willing, there'll be a show. That's the only realistic answer. I honestly hope so. I'm so tired of watching it, but can't stop myself. I've been watching since day one. I'm too invested to quit. Invested is an interesting word to use for you. I think it's the natural end. To be honest, I'd watch if it was more focused on the OG 13, who are now adults. They're talking about the kids, Cody's kids, all of them. if they were willing. So many of them are very interesting and turned out well despite the chaos of their upbringing. I agree with this one. This would be a fabulous spinoff show. Just the kids of sister wives. That could be the whole show title. Okay? Kids of former sister wives, kids of polygamy, whatever. Because them kids, there's a lot of them, okay? And that's not an ordinary size family. You know, you got 17 brothers and sisters. Yeah, you heard of that back in we your great-grandma talking about it, you know? My great-grandma had like 11 brothers and sisters, and my papa had like, 10 brothers and sisters. I mean, that was pretty normal for, back in the olden days. Well, these people still popping out babies left and right. But I will say this. I do know some Pentecostal folks, okay? And he is a Pentecostal preacher. And these folks got like 10 kids. A lot of kids, okay? I don't know why people don't believe in birth control. I mean, I really don't. But some people just keep having kids. Just keep having kids. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? I done heard y'all was on food stamps. Why y'all keep having kids, Cody? I'm not saying recently they were on food stamps, but, back in the day when they first started, they was talking about being on government assistance and filing bankruptcy. We've done seen the filings and the paperwork of the food stamps. Y'all, come on now. I'm hoping for a rebranding of the show. This is what I'm hoping to. I'm not sure if MC, Mary, Christine, and Janelle would create any interesting content just to carry a show. It's fun seeing Christine and Janelle interact with their kids, but I'm not sure any of their kids and their families would want to be featured on reality TV. I think Cody will do anything to keep the show going. If TLC told him he needed to get 3 more wives, he'd volunteer to do a season of 90 Day Fiancé if it meant the show could go on. Well, now, I don't know, because Cody's the one that's give Robyn a lot of pushback on this show. He's done stated publicly, firmly, and he's already got pissed off at Suki and everybody else for asking him. He said he don't want to live polygamy. He don't believe in it. It didn't work for him. Might work for other people. Didn't work for him. He loves Robyn. Robyn's his soulmate. He's done said that. So I damn sure he is not going to volunteer to get no other wife. No, ma'am. He just told a fan that seen him out in Vegas that he would not hug them, despite them they didn't even want a hug. They just wanted a picture. He said, out of respect for my wife, Robyn, I cannot hug you. Do you think he's going to volunteer to get another wife? Oh, no. Some people will argue with a brick wall. Once more, Robyn would go with him and make her kids follow, whatever. Don't believe that either. TLC will probably wait and see how ratings are for next season before they pull the plug. They're going to go as long as there is money to be made. Absolutely. It is a job. At the end of the day, it is a job. It is a moneymaker for everybody involved. TLC, production, the family. I mean, if they're making money, then why would you stop that? That's ignorant. Because you got a few people that don't like it, that's whining about it, that don't know how to change their channel. I mean, they ain't dumb. They're business people. It's a business. I always say it, and I'm going to say it again. It's showbiz, baby. This is how it works. As it is, all 4 of the 4 wives live hundreds and thousands of miles apart, and the kids are spread. Well, they make multiple cameras. I've also said that too. They make multiple cameras and multiple camera crews. I mean, just like they do on 90 Day Fiancé. All of the think about that. Put that into your realm of thinking. Not every cast member on 90 Day Fiancé is in the same location, are they? And that shows on TLC, and they figure it out, do they not? Okay. They're actually in different countries. Are they not? Oh, yes. But the camera crews figure it out. They'll figure it out. Like I said, showbiz, baby. They have drove ratings for the network, but the show has become painful to watch. I have watched since the premiere, but finally quit watching and just watch YouTube recaps for this season. Well, thank you. Effective Outside 9721. I wish you would have used your name. I would have loved to have said your name. Copied from the actual book blurb. Christine shares for the first time the journey that led her away from polygamy and the bold path she is carving to live apart from all she has ever known. I don't think the book is impacting the show at all. Christine's popularity from the show is why she got a book deal, but it's focused on her personal faith journey. There isn't going to be a bunch of interesting tidbits about the others that would impact filming, in my opinion. Okay, I told y'all I got some piping hot thoughts and opinions, and yes, they're unpopular. So let's just get into them. Remember, it has been reported each of these people that you see right here on your screen make upwards to $1 million per year from the show's sister wives. Do you think they're going to turn away $1 million per year? I doubt Plexus pays them $1 million. I'm talking about Janelle and Christine. Yes, Plexus might send them on some trips, but it don't total to $1 million. Same with LiQWYD with Mary. Now, this is from one of their Plexus trips. But they do take adventures on their own, meaning Christine, David, and they also include Janelle and her kids. So that right there, that's a beautiful thing. That's some good content right there. That's a lot of kids and a lot of people getting along and doing fun activities and fun things, being themselves, being authentic, being funny, being entertaining. Bring us some of that. These two are the ones that TLC knows people don't like, but they're highly clicked on. The titles that include Cody and Robyn are more clicked on than any other title. Take that from somebody who does this for a living. I will say this. This show is very interesting because these people did live a weird, not ordinary life for a long time. And now they're navigating a totally different lifestyle. And it's just interesting to see, in my opinion. Do I think the show will end after season 20? No. I do think they're going to go off ratings. They're going to see, like, the premiere, how many people tune in. They're going to see how the first couple of few episodes are going. I do think that. And then they're going to go talk to them about what the future holds. They're not going to leave them hanging because this is the longest running show that TLC has. Keep that in mind as well. Lot of cast members involved. That includes the kids too. The adult kids of Cody Brown that are of age to sign their own contracts and make their own decisions without their mama or daddy telling them what to do. You know what I'm saying? I.e. McKelty, Peyton, Maddie, Isabel, Aspen, all these grown kids. Gwendolyn, Leon, who already post publicly, who already charged the Sister Wives fan base for content, like McKelty, Gwendolyn, Leon. They charged the Sister Wives fan base, paid him on Cameo. They charge money so the Sister Wives fans will follow and tune in. So, I mean, if they're doing that on social media, you could bet your bottom dollar they're going to sign a TLC contract to get paid more money. I mean, yes. Mary is the one that don't have enough content or interest, or she don't have enough followers or anything like that to want to tune in to garner a show on her own. But Janelle and Christine, in my opinion, absolutely do. The kids do. So there is potential for, if not one, maybe 2 spinoffs that come out of this show, Sister Wives, or this whole franchise anyway. Let me know what you're thinking about that. Would you watch a spinoff show from this show that does not have Cody and Robyn at the front and center? I think the kids spinoff would be wonderful. What do you think? Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.